Can you hear me now? Should be able to. Hello, hello. Yeah, hear footsteps. Can you hear me now? Yep, I can hear me now. Okay. But basically, what you're doing is you're spotting things that are out of place. Have the posters changed? Have the signage changed? Is there anything out of the ordinary? And you have to do that 8 times successively in a row. And if you don't do it, you go back to number 0, which that's this that you just walked through. So now we're on number 1. And this is the guide. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, do not turn back. And then if you don't find, if you go through all of them successfully, you go out exit 8. And this is by a Japanese developer, and they just brought out an update on it, even though it tells me in the game that I've found all the anomalies. That sign has not changed. From what I know, somebody, I think the people that had a hand in this or developed it, have made a short film of it. I've actually seen pictures. No smoking. And something was wrong back there because it took me back to level 0. Oh. That's what's wrong. See the faces in the floor tiles? I showed this to my son who lived in Tokyo for a while, and he said, "You know what those tiles are for, don't you?" And I said, "No." He says, "That's so people that are blind and are walking with a cane can feel the texture of the floor." I went, "Really?" Couldn't believe that. And now here you are again. Same guy, same walk, same. The floor tiles are different. Yeah, if he looks at you, smiles at you, walks towards you, anything, that's an anomaly. Turn your butt around. It's a cool game. Can be a little short if you're good at spotting anomalies. Oh, his face is all muddled. Wow, our country is so far behind. In a lot of ways, you are right. This sign likes to be upside down. There are times that our eyes will follow, their eyes on that poster will follow you, and that the camera will be on when it's not normally on. Yeah, we're doing good. There'll be times the lights will be out of line. Doors will be open. Oh, I missed something. Darn it. What did I miss? No smoking. Okay, I have no idea. Oh, the posters are bigger. Matter of fact, you can, a lot of times before they updated the game, you could actually see the posters getting bigger, see them growing on the wall. That's what I missed. Hey, interesting, and there's nothing attacking you. It can be a little creepy because one of the anomalies is two twins standing in the middle of the hallway like The Shining. He is taller than what he usually is. And I was right. Ew. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of the companion game. You're on a train and you're looking at anomalies on a train. And it was quite creepy. Bloodstained hands on windows, and that's about as creepy as I get as far as horror goes. I really don't like jump scares, but this game isn't so bad. Don't know what it was, but I wasn't standing around to find out. I was playing this yesterday, and one of the new things I saw was they put a new poster in between these two posters. Oh, I missed something. Foot. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, you can just barely see it. You see that creepy sign there? You can see it going one way pretty good, but you can't see it going the other. It's sneaky. I'm not back far enough yet. There we go. The eyes are not moving. The camera's not on. No spooky stuff. something I've noticed. Look at the tile. Toward the edges it gets darker because you're knocking all the dirt into it. We have very light tile in our house, and there are times, especially in our master bathroom, that you can see it really good. Nope, that's still going toward the concourse. That light's not on. And how are you doing this morning? There's an odd face right there on one of the posters. We're up to number 4. Still fighting sinus crud. I have a cup of coffee already, so that's a plus. Yes. If you follow him around the corner, when he goes around the second corner, he'll stand there and look at his phone. It's pretty interesting. Nothing there. Everything looks normal there. Oh, we're up to 5. Smile at me or anything. Cup of coffee's a good thing. I've got, oh, I missed something. Back to 0. Darn it. What is it? What is it? Those are, oh, there it is. I didn't check for them. The eyes are actually looking around. Usually when those are moving, that camera's on. I actually slept until almost 7, which is unusual for me. Yeah, I was up at 3:30. Darn, and I've been watching for that, and then the one time you miss it. Hello, Darlene. I'm a little painful this morning. It's trying to storm, very overcast skies and such outside, and it's humid, and that's never a good thing for my arthritis. Darlene, what we're playing this morning is a Japanese walking simulator, and you've got to check for everything that's out of place, which is why I'm looking around at odd angles. you got to do it 8 times and then it shows you the exit. There is also a companion game that you're on a plane or train doing pretty much the same thing. We're up to level 2. And just so you can see, those are the rules more or less. He's smiling. He's not supposed to be. Yeah, if you see something out of place, you're supposed to turn around and go back from whence you came. Okay. Ah, that's the sign I'm looking for. Camera's not on. The creepy eyes aren't being creepy. We're up to number 4 again. Now, this is not strictly a horror game, but there could be creepy things pop up. So, don't, if that bothers you, I am sorry. Oh, we're up to number 5 again. Woohoo! No smoking sign. All of these posters are like they're supposed to be. Having some cooler weather. Been getting down in the 60s at night. Yeah. Still getting in the 80s, but better than hundreds. Yeah, it's still getting in the 90s here. However, today the high is only supposed to be 83, but it's not good walking weather. Oh, I missed something. I'm back to 0. Darn. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, that poster's different. And back to the start we go. No smoking sign. That's what that poster's really supposed to look like. Camera is not on. Camera's on, and it's not supposed to be. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I overslept. Perfectly all right considering your time zone. Shaman, when you can focus your eyes, there are the rules of the game. What it is, you walk down this hall 8 times. You see if you can spot any anomalies. If you spot an alarm, no, I don't talk much. Why do you ask? If you spot any anomalies, you're supposed to turn around and walk back, going the other way. You have to successfully do that 8 times, and then it shows you the exit. It also has a companion game called Platform 8 that you're in a train doing literally the same thing. Oh, phone malfunctions, not good. That's right, that's right. I should have gotten in here yesterday and tried to work with this computer that I've got a whole scat of stuff on that's not really working. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do going forward, because the computer works, it just don't work like I want it to work right at the moment, and so camera's not on. No creepy faces on the ceiling. Oh, but I missed something. Dadgummit. And here I was worried about the fact that I wasn't going to be playing this long enough, because when I first got this, I could play this game pretty well. Get it done in about 10 runs, but the posters are okay. The tiles are okay. Boy, I don't know what that was. That light is supposed to... Oh, right there. The doorknob being in the middle of the door. And again. Whoa. Wow, that was... Oh. See that man down there at the edge of the hall? He's dressed to look like the back wall, standing there. That's creepy, but it's not terrible. One of the doors is gone. There's 3 doors over here, not 2. That's right side up. Floor tiles are good. No creepy faces. All writings right side up. Posters are getting bigger. Yep. No smoking. last doorknob was in the middle of the door. Concourse exit 8. No creepy stuff on the doors. All the doorknobs are in place. The camera's not on. Oh, I missed something. I was all the way up to 6. Foot. Oh, missed it again. Those eyes are moving. Had to reboot the whole phone. Yeah. Crap, that makes the second time that's called me out. Darn it. The only problem I see with streaming this, if you guys see something I don't see by the time you say something, it's 30 seconds later. Turn back, turn back, turn back. That's an anomaly. Okey doke. Oh, the lights are askew. I have to admit, if I could, good morning Mayhem, if I could turn down the lag in chat, I probably would, but it's just not going to work like that. Well, we just had that one, so the likelihood of us having it again is not good. Mayhem, I'll stop here and let you look at that, and I'll drink a little bit of coffee. Basically, you have to go down this hall 8 times, then it'll show you the exit. But you have to notice the anomalies along the way. There's the no smoking sign. Towel on the floor, no camera. That's correct. That's correct. Take another look at the camera just because. Well, we're up to the 4th iteration. All the doorknobs are in the right spots. Oh, I missed something. Foot. Well, it wasn't that. Oh, that poster got me again. Darn. what it was on this poster right here. The eyes were bigger, the hair was different. Anything that's different. Like the posters, if they were to start growing, that's an anomaly. The eyeballs in this poster start moving, that's an anomaly. That camera being on is an anomaly. There's a creepy face that gets in this part of the ceiling, that's an anomaly. If the man smiles at you, if the man looks at you, if the man doesn't look right, if the man runs towards you, all of those are anomalies. Sometimes the man will get taller as he's walking down the hall. That's an anomaly. That's going right. That's going right. No creepy. And sometimes there's not anything wrong, but they're throwing you down a hallway that, you know, and they'll get you with that. Okay, we're back to number 2. Like even these tiles, if they're different, that's okay. That door's open. That's an anomaly. Same poster was smiling with his mouth open. Yeah, that's the way it normally looks, but the one that caught me out, he had big eyes and his hair was a mess, and they're very, very subtle differences. The no smoking signs there. All the doorknobs are there. Those eyes are moving. Back, back, back. Okay, that's that. That's that. I have to admit, not a very exciting game, but different. I changed computers and saw that I had this and that they had done an update on it, and I went, yeah, I need to gander at that again. This is made by a Japanese developer. I can't pronounce his name. He's very talented, though. Well, we're up to level 5. Yay! You got to go through 8 levels. So, yeah, see, that's an anomaly. Number 6. Now, you see that face right there? That's an anomaly, but it's very, very faint. I missed that one a lot. Well, we're up to 7. It's a different kind of game, but I'm liking it. You're turning your head toward me. That's an anomaly. Yep. It's very subtle. And you've got to go through the 8th one once and then the next time you'll still be on the 8th exit. Oh, that exit 8 is upside down. That's an anomaly. Alright, let's not get in too big of a hurry. We're too close to beating the game here. Camera's not on. That still says concourse. The tiles on the floor haven't changed. The posters are not getting bigger. Doorknobs are all where they should be. Yep, that's the exit. Oh, it's going to make me go through the credits. From what I know, they've even made a short film of this. I've seen pictures of it. All the anomalies found. Thank you for using our underground press. Isn't there a version where you go into rooms? There is a version where you're on a train, and that's what I'm going to. I don't play that one as often. However, we'll get there. And this one is called Platform 8. You are trapped on a train that runs forever. Keep an eye out for anomalies and find a way out. Oh, come on. There we go. Good deal. We're off. Same dude looking at his phone. And the signs above the doors will tell you stuff. But like any of these signs that are different, that picture right there likes to change a good bit. Been a while since I played this one, and this one is creepier in my mind. And it said, please check electronic signs. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there's no going back. As I was saying, this one is creepier. Sign says that the next one is Ryzen. Let me see if I can see what that says. Be careful for anomalies. I wondered what that said. Now we're on to oh hell no, I just woke up. Yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm just looking at the windows because there are times in this one there'll be stuff at the windows. If you don't notice it, you're in the wrong. And that sign down there says, once you notice the anomaly, do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has disappeared. I'm not seeing a thing. Part about it is I don't see a thing. I've seen that poster change. Oh, his head. Now the creepy guy is up. Ugh. Nope, and I can't go backwards. Level 3. there's going to be some creepy stuff.
助けてください。助けてください。すみません。開けてください。
He's behind that
助けて
door.
ください。誰かいませんか。おーい、開けてください。
I knew that was going to happen. Lovely. And I'm back to level 0. I tried to get by her. She was moving quicker than I was. I'm old, leave me alone. Okay, level 1. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Ah, there it is. one thing I don't like about this game, Platform 8, is it's not as straightforward as Exit 8. Or at least ways not in my mind. And I want to say in this you have to go through 2 cars, but don't hold me to that. There's the anomaly. Yep. Wasn't creepy at all. Do not move when it is bright. Okay? Do not look back. Talk me into it. Come on. I can't run? What? Do not look. And I'm back to level 1. Level 0 even. Come on. There's a way to sit down. I know there is. Oh. Help. How do you tell what level you're on? That sign above the door. That L, and there's a number after it. Right now I'm on level 0 because I've obviously screwed up. Well, you can't do that either. I know there's a way to sit down because I've played this with keyboard and mouse. Now it opens. I knew that was what did it. And now, as you can see, it says we're heading on to level 1. And I probably didn't slow down long enough to show you that. John, in all this time, I thought you loved me. Oh, well, that's some creepy BS. Didn't want you taking a picture of me. And now we're on level 2. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn the overhead fan off. It's downright chilly in here. Shaman, I understand. It's almost too creepy for me. This is not my usual thing. Yeah, level 3. Yeah, this is the more creepy of the 2 games, that's for sure. My foot in your backside, Hemingway. I'd just fallen asleep, you comedian. Yeah. Well, there's something in here because it won't let me out. Oh, well, there he is. All creepy, standing in between the cars. You guys play nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep, back to level 0. I knew it was coming. I wasn't clicking fast enough. Still, be nice. Don't want a bunch of crap in my chat. I'll put you both out. And yes, I'm a hard ass. I admit it. Oh, shite. us it was kind of funny. Well, only you know that. No. I shan't go out there. Double dare you. Don't start something you can't win. I press the buttons on this channel. Don't forget. All right. You still don't know how to spell my last name. Level 2. Oh, what? Some BS there. Find me. What if I don't want to? Right there she is. Level 3. Good, good. Ah! That even scared me. Oh. Okay. Oh, I get the... Oh, yeah. Well, I hate to say I'm walking in there. No, no, no. I think I've got to look at that thing long enough to let it register. I knew this was coming. That light made me jump. Yeah, yes. Some of this game a while back, something very much like it. It was weird. Yeah, this one's a little strange. This is about as strange as I get for games. I admit it. Oh. Well, he's not coming toward me. Come on, just turn the lights back on. Can I get the hell out of here, pretty please? Oh, right there's the door. Still on level 2. there's the anomaly right there, which is creepy AF. Spelled it. Oh, geez, not functioning with a full deck this morning. It happens. Ah, come on, get away from me. Yeah. Oh. Well, that one's not doing me any good. Let me go back to the other one, because that was some not as creepy and somewhat more fun. Someplace in Japan, there's a coder that was woken up. Johnny logged in and he's watching this feed thinking Americans are so stupid. Probably. Probably. Did one similar in a hospital or mental hospital where you went to the individual rooms and people were on tables. Yeah, I've seen that one too. Now, when you start with this, your first run down the hall on this one is perfect. There's no anomalies. Then when you go on, everything is... Yep, there's hall number 1. Okay, Mrs. CL, I read fluid screw ups. It's because it's the way your brain works. John, we've missed you, you hard ass. However, I am beyond glad you're enjoying your retirement. Well, I missed something back there. One was creepy too. Me no gusto. Yeah. I'm just trying to see what I missed. And it is what it is. I'm not going to worry myself with it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That damn poster follows you. Yeah, I'm very sorry, Shaman. I think that's an anomaly. Don't know why, but I think that. What's really creepy in this one is when you're walking down the hall and he walks up behind you like that. Creepy bastard. Yeah, that fighting sinus crud, I take a Zyrtec every day because I just allergies here in Texas. I didn't think they'd be worse than they were in South Carolina, but they are. Oh, hell no. Yes, John, we actually did miss you. Occasionally on rainy days when we were out of coffee and needing brownies. Up, there's the anomaly right there. I think you got a toxic mold problem down that hallway. I don't know why. That's right side up. That's right side up. No creepy crap. Good news for all. I'm back. John, as I've often said, love you like a toothache. Yes, we're glad to have you back, though. And glad to have you in chat. The doorknobs are all on. The posters aren't growing. That's not saying turn back, turn back, turn back. I think I'm going to take a drink of coffee. Yes, and that's hard to wrap your mind around if you're not used to it. That's the anomaly right there. Yeah, if I was programming this, that'd warp my brain. I was up to number 7. Oh, and we're on number 8. Woohoo! If I actually get through this before I walk up the steps to exit, we're going to be done. John, we're just trying to share. Good grief. Gripe about a small hurricane? What's your problem? Knowing my luck, I'll be back to number 0. Yep, missed something. Dang. What in the world did I miss? Or was it the most obvious thing that the exit was upside down? I have no idea what the problem was. John, I moved from the land of hurricanes in South Carolina to the land of tornadoes here in Texas. Hurricane will give you about 4 days warning. A tornado might give you 5 minutes. Friday was the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. Oh my Lord. Hadn't really thought of that, but that is right. That was bad. Makes me wonder if sometimes the guy walking towards you will grow and it's almost imperceptible, but the thing of it is when he's walking, his head never goes over the top of that door. When he bounces, you can see in the plane of the top of the door and his head are about the same plane. And you got to be watching. Well, we're back up to number 1. That is a different poster. That wasn't there. That was bad with a sign order of we're effed, yeah. Hit 3 Great Britons inside of a suburb of Texas. You're not wrong about that. The no smoking sign, the exit sign, the concourse sign. No nasty crap there. The camera's not on. There's no faces in the floor tiles. That green cigarette an anomaly? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. No, obviously it wasn't. Oh, yeah, I goofed. Back to 0. And that's an anomaly right up there. Number 2. Walking would freak me out alone. Yeah. The doorknobs are where they're supposed to be. The no smoking sign is obviously supposed to have a green cigarette. But this is not the 8th run, and there's the exit stairs. That's an anomaly. Not on. The doorknobs are all in the right spot. Oh, I missed something. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Hard to say. Well, I'm not going to sweat myself about it. caught in Jackson at my aunt's house during Katrina. It got pretty scary. Yeah. My first wife and my son lived through Hurricane Hugo, and I was in Illinois going to an advanced level school. In the military, yeah, we were talking 2 o'clock in the morning. I missed something. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I was at 7 level school. Yeah, I got back home and there was a patch of woods out by a soup factory near my house. It topped every tree in that set of woods, about 5 foot tall. Every last one of them. It was not good. Yeah, Katrina was bad news, or Hugo was bad news too. That happened September 20th of 1989. And the only reason why I know that, it was my son's birthday. But having lived in the tornado part of the world and the hurricane part of the world, I'd rather be around the hurricanes myself. They're much more, pack much more pungency, but you've got more time to prepare too. And I live in an open concept house, and they tell you don't get in a room for a tornado that has any attachment to the outside walls of your house. Well, that's great, but there's only one of them. And it's a small closet in the middle of my house. Just barely can get me, Randy, and Taz in there. However, Taz has a dog bed, and you're not smiling. Oh. Camera. Up to level 3. HMS Bristol when Hurricane Jessica hit Norfolk. They would not allow us into harbor, so we had to ride it out on sea. Oh, wow. Yeah, the night that Hurricane Hugo hit, my wife called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was watching the news on the phone with her long distance, telling her about what was happening in the weather down there. There's the anomaly. Damage to the ship was like we'd been in war, yeah. was bad news. Lost a brand new car in Hurricane Hugo. It was parked out in front of a friend of mine's house where my first wife and son were staying, and they were safe, but the car got the car got bashed by one of the trees out of our friend's front yard. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. I saw the pictures of it. I didn't even get to see the car. I was still gone for about 2 weeks, and I mean, I asked the question, "Do you need for me to come home?" And you know, if I don't do this school now, I'm going to have to do it later. The answer was no. Everything was fine, and my first wife assured me that she could take care of it, and she did, to her credit. I wound up car shopping right after I got home. Bought a 1985 blue on blue Volkswagen Golf, which turned out to be a super good car. Oh, I missed something. Yeah, Shaman, that one closet that isn't attached to any of the outside walls of the house, I want to make it a little bit bigger because you know, it's gonna, you know, it would be important to do to keep me and the boss and the Taz dog safe. And I've never lived in an open concept house before, and it's not bad. It's a little small. We had a fantastic, about 2,200 square foot house in South Carolina. This one is about 17, but you know, we bought with what we could afford, and I have no gripe with that. Out of all the things that we could have done, our last house in South Carolina had vinyl siding on it. Had trouble keeping that thing clean. Had lived in a brick house before that, and I said, I'll never live in another house that's got vinyl siding. It's going to be brick or nothing at all. And this house does have brick, but it's very cheaply made. Grew up in an area, we had a house west of Pascagoula River and north of I-10. We met a couple, oh good grief, last week out walking across the street. They're cleaning up a house to get ready to sell it or rent it, one of the two, I can't remember which. And they asked me if I'd ever been to Keesler Air Force Base after I told them I'd been in the Air Force, and I said no. I said I've been there, but it was only because my son was in an advanced school there, and I went and visited him. And said I haven't ever been stationed there. Yeah, modular homes. Ooh. I'm sure all the people from the south of the United States have heard of Clayton Mobile Homes. I grew up literally about 45 minutes from the plant where they make them at in East Tennessee. I missed something. Well, okay, folks, it is 9:28. And I have struggled through an hour and a half, and I was worried because I knew it was going to be kind of a simplistic game. But All right, folks, that's where we're going to leave it. You guys be nice in Discord. Gosh, kids. And you know who I'm talking about. All right. Country lady, I have one question. Would you be interested in doing Grounded 2 in the morning? And snicker, yeah. Thanks. If you would send me a message, I will entertain that thought. I know you might have to go change the AC compressor on a friend's car. Mayhem, good luck. Good luck. All right, then. I'm going to be doing something tomorrow. Don't know what yet. Country lady says, sure. Looks like it's going to be Grounded 2. All right, we'll deal with that. You guys have a good one. And we'll leave it here. Holiday tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye. John, it was good to see you, you hardhead.